Louie? Louie? Hi. Hi, Munchkin. Hi. Hi. Oh, buddy. Hi. Hi guys, good evening. This is Tiffany 100 Plus. I know you guys have been waiting on a Louie update and it's been a long day. And he's just now where I can visit him. So our little guy did well overnight. His red blood cell count stayed the same. It did not drop throughout the night. So they didn't do the blood transfusion last night with the donor because actually after we spoke when I was here, they found out they were getting a shipment of whole blood, packed cell blood this morning. So they decided to wait on that if they could, because it was better for him than the donor. So they monitored him all night. If he would have dropped throughout the night, then of course they would have used the donor blood. But because he stayed stable through the night, they waited until the donor or the packed cell blood came in this morning. And they started him on the transfusion. By the time they got the blood and got everything set, he started after noon, and it takes about 4 hours or so, sometimes a little longer. You know, they stop to check his vitals and check his temperature and make sure that he's handling it okay and he's not having any kind of issue with it. So I gave them time to be able to do that. And then after the blood transfusion, I know you're itchy. I know. No, it's okay. After the blood transfusion, they did the serum transfusion for his eyes, which is a first for us, believe it or not. I have not dealt with this, and I was talking to Amy this morning, and she hasn't either. This is very new. But the ulcers in his eyes are so bad that Dr. Cannon decided to do the serum transfusion for his eyes, which basically means they spun the blood down so that they could split the plasma from the whole blood. And they used the plasma and they actually put the plasma into his eyes. And the plasma, because it is so nutrient rich, will kind of fill up the holes in his eyes from the ulcer. So again, it's a new one for us. We've not had a dog that has had to have that done. He's the first, and I had to learn exactly what that entailed tonight when I came here, because I had not heard of that. I didn't know what it entailed. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know if it was something that went in his bloodstream or something that went right in his eyes. And it goes right into his eyes. They spin the blood down, get the plasma from that, and they put it right into his eyes. So 4,000 dogs, and you learn something new. We thought we had seen it all, been through it all, done it all, but apparently not. I know you're so itchy. I know. So he had his blood transfusion. He had his serum transfusion for his eyes. They're treating his skin. They are treating the parasites. He had tapeworms, visible in his poop. We know he has hookworms. We don't know what else he's got going on. But he is eating, which is good news. I know you're itchy. I know, honey. I know, Louie. I know. This poor little baby. Everything that he's had to endure is just heartbreaking. I mean, he's probably lived outside his entire life to be in this condition. And how much pain he must be in because of his eyes, I can't even fathom it. And how weak he was because his red blood cell count was so low. And he's so itchy. They are giving him medicated baths as well, trying to treat his skin. They're treating everything they can all at once. He is on IV fluids now, which I can see the IV catheter is there. They didn't want to put him on IV fluids until they gave him the transfusion, because that would have just diluted his blood even more, and it was already really low. So now that he has had a few really good meals and he has had the blood transfusion, he is also now on IV fluids. And like I said, he had the serum transfusion where they spun down the whole packed cell blood and separated the plasma and actually put the plasma in his eyes, which again is new for us, but they said it was the best thing for him because the ulcers are that bad. It is causing him some vision impairment. They told us, they can tell he's got some vision impairment from it. Hopefully they can be repaired. If they can, this is definitely the way to do it as fast as possible, or give it the best chance, I will say, other than just doing drops. Hi, baby. Hi. Hi, honey. Hi, my little Louie. Hi, baby boy. Hi, baby boy. So again, I'm sorry that it was a little bit of a late update, but like I said, he had a lot going on today. And of course, I wanted him to rest a little bit before I came to see him, and they took him off his IV fluids and everything. I wanted to make sure that he had a little bit of time to rest after the transfusions and the serum. Hi. Hi, buddy. I know. I do have the donate button on this video, guys. He is going to stay here again tonight. I don't know how many days he's going to stay here. I don't know how often they're going to want to do the serum. They're hoping they only have to do the one transfusion. They'll check him again throughout the night, and they'll check him again in the morning to see where he's at, to see if he's making his own red blood cells, to make sure his bone marrow is doing its job. Right now we're hoping it's only the one, just to get him over the hump. As far as the serum goes, I don't know how many times they might want to do that. I'm not sure. They're a little bit busy here, so I didn't want to hold up the nurse for very long when she brought him in. But he's definitely spending the night again tonight. So that's 2 nights in the 24-hour hospital, a blood transfusion, a serum transfusion, a medicated bath, IV fluids, medications, dewormers, just around-the-clock care. And I don't know what tomorrow is going to bring. Like I said, I don't know how many times they're going to want to put the serum in his eyes. I don't know if he's going to need another blood transfusion. But we know that he is in the best possible place he can be and in the best hands he can be. So this is where he needs to be right now. Hi. I know. Hi. He's got his IV line in. He's so small. He's so small. Oh, are you gonna go potty? Okay, don't go potty on the blanket. Hold on, let me get something. Okay, we're going potty. Oh, but that's a good potties. We don't have any poop bags in here, unfortunately. But it's not diarrhea. That's good. That's good, honey. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. I don't have anywhere to put it. That was awesome. That was awesome because last night when I talked to the doctor, he was having very bloody diarrhea. So that is not bloody and it is not diarrhea. So that is good. I don't know what to do with this because there's no poopy bags in here. So I'm just going to wrap it and wrap it and wrap it. And sorry you guys are a part of this. We'll just put that over there for now. Okay. Hi. I know you had to take a poopy, but it was a good poopy. Yes, it was. It was a good poopy. Yeah, it's amazing how happy you get for good poopies. I know. Are you okay? Are you nauseous? Hi, baby. Yeah, it's a very, very good sign. A very good sign. Because like I said, when I spoke to the doctor last night at like 8 p.m., she had taken him out and it was very bloody diarrhea. So, formed poopies is a good sign. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I know. I know. You okay? Are you okay? I know, honey. I know. Oh, it's terrible. No, we're gonna leave that there. That's your poopies. We don't need to mess with that. No, we don't mess with that right now. Yeah, that's your poopies. Excuse me. Oh, hi. Yeah, they are deworming him already. He's on Panicure. They did see tapeworms in his stool earlier. They told me we know he has hookworms, so they're taking care of all of that, as well as attempting to take care of his skin and his eyes and his blood. You're okay. So again, guys, I do have the donate button on this video because he is going to spend another night here. And again, I don't know if he's going to need another transfusion. We will know that in the morning when they recheck his blood. They'll check it all through the night, and if he needs it tonight, of course they'll give it to him. They know they can go ahead and give it to him if his levels drop. They know that of course we would okay it. And then, so they'll monitor him through the night. If he needs it tonight, they'll give it to him. If not, they'll check him in the morning and see if it's gone up. Or if it's stayed level and whether or not they want to give him another one. Again, as far as the serum in his eyes, I don't know about that. I don't know if they do it several times. Like I said, it's my first rodeo with that. But the way she explained it sounds fantastic. It sounds like the best possible way to work on. No, you can't have that. No. Okay, gotta put that up there. Give me that. Give me that. No, you can't have that. Now I gotta put the boobies up on the table. You don't need that. No, that's gross. No. as I was saying, the serum, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how many times they do it. But after speaking with them and them explaining, it is definitely the best way to get the help for his eyes that is needed. So as many times as they think they have to do it, then of course we're going to let them do it. Hi, honey. Look how small he is. Like, I'm sitting Indian style. Look how small he is. He's tiny. Hi, baby. So again, guys, I do have the donate button and all of our ways to donate on this video. If you would like to donate towards his ongoing care, he is going to be hospitalized again tonight. I don't know how many days he's going to be here. I don't know how many treatments he's going to need. It's going to be kind of like an hour by hour thing with him. But he has already had one blood transfusion, and he's already had the serum transfusion for his eyes, and he's been dewormed, and they've given him stuff for his skin, and I believe they gave him an injection for his skin, and he's on IV fluids, and he's got around the clock care here. Right? He's got his own nurse who brought him in tonight, who I know she's been here since the beginning, and she is fabulous. Love her. She was cradling him like a baby, and she loves him, so I know he's in great hands. Right, buddy? Yes. Yes. I know. There's a good boy. Yes, you are. We're gonna get you all better, I promise. I promise. All right, guys, I am going to sign off. I don't want to keep him off of his IV fluids for too long, so I'm going to sign off and snuggle with him for like 2 minutes, and then I'm going to give him back to his nurse so he can be hooked back up to his IV fluids and his medications, and so that he can rest. And he's shaking now. It's a little cold in here. So, all right, guys, thank you so much. Just wanted to give you an update on where we are. I don't know when the next update on him will be. It'll probably be sometime tomorrow. But I just want you guys to know that when we have an update, we will update you. No news is good news. We have learned that over the years. So, I hope you all have a good Friday night, knowing that this guy is getting all of the care that he needs, and it is due to you guys and your donations. So thank you so very much. I am going to sign off now and head back to the rescue house. So this is Tiffany with our newest baby, Louie, at Blue Pearl 24-hour critical care hospital. Thank you guys. 100+ abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida.